Sawadee and welcome to Be My Guest, the program which brings you successful stories of entrepreneurs and organizations, both domestic and international arenas. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. And today we are taking a look at how NCC Management and Development Company Limited has been pushing forward in order to help businesses and entrepreneurs in Thailand to grow beautifully in international arenas. And in the meantime, we are learning how Myanmar, our neighboring country, is helping to push the rising star industry of pharmaceutical businesses in order to grow beautifully and also to draw investors from international countries. So please stay tuned in this episode to be my guest to find out more the potential that Thailand and Myanmar are prospecting. And currently I am with Kulada Mongkonchai Viwat, Executive Vice President, International Marketing of NCC Management and Development Company Limited. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.
So first of all, Kulada, could you introduce yourself to our fans and be my guest?
Okay. My name is Lada, right? And then I'm in this exhibition field, or we can call it shortly, MICE industry for more than 20 years of age. And by top of that, my NCC Management and Development, we are quite reaching to the 25th anniversary this year. That's why we have to celebrate. And on top of that, we have to try to engage more in the AEC market, in which I'm just thinking about every company in Thailand. They would like to set up what you call the platform in order to have a business connect with this AEC country.
Okay. I see. Okay. So what is the aim of NCC this year, 2016?
Our company policy, we would like to pay forward for being the hub for the exhibition, leading to the AEC country. That's why we have to have a business connect with Vietnam, Myanmar, Cambodia, especially for a CLME country, and including ASEAN country. Business Connect means we are trying to have an activity with them. On top of that, like a kick-off today that we have done right now for this year, starting with sport and leisure, beauty, and then we also have the food functional, and today we have the Pharmed Expo. Okay. Tomorrow we have another one, is Agri-Asia, right? Why we have to do such kind of thing with them? Because once they set up the exhibition, they are trying to draw the entrepreneur of Thailand, exhibitor, to join for their fair in their particular country. But joining the fair, it means that our SME, or including a large firm, they can explore opportunity to see that what is the unique selling point for the product, whether our product can keep up with the competitiveness or not in this country. And by that, government also supporting the cluster, cluster SME. So by doing that, I'm just thinking about we are strengthening the position of the government to do such type of things, right? This is one thing that my company would like to gear forward for this business connect. And second, by collaboration with that local organizer, including private and government sector, what we can get from these people is that once we have an exhibition in town, they can draw some of the group both exhibitor and buyer to come to our fair in Thailand.
I see. Okay. So could you give us some examples of the business connect activities that will occur this year, 2016?
2016, right now we have the bicycle show here in Thailand, and then we also have the Ecolite Expo in Thailand. And the other thing is just like the consumer fair, in which by Business Connect also can draw the visitor to come. If you're talking about next year, we have one show called Horeca Expo, right? Horeca is dealing with the hotel, restaurant, and then outside catering, which is also geared forward for the booming industry of the tourism.
I see.
Which we are, in the, what you call the upstream one, that growth rate is double digit. So this is what you call the linkage between building the bridge in order to help support for each sector.
I see. Okay. So what business sector that NCC is focusing on supporting?
Supporting, we have two tiers. Like we are renting the space And then the other area, we also help the what you call subsidiary company to do the booth construction, to be the personal what you call professional event organizer, and including the conference. So by doing that, we are help supporting each other. Like for example, if we have one show go from abroad in order to exhibit in Thailand, we are all-round service. It means if you connect with NCC group, you can gear up with all kind of services. And for majority-wise, for like Queen Sirikit is located in city town, and we cannot capture for the heavy industry. Frankly speaking, is that we are geared forward for the light and medium industry, in which they can using our hall to do such kind of things like the tourism, the travel show, like the healthcare show, cosmetic show, okay, or lifestyle show, for example, which is can what we call fit in for our convention center.
Okay. And through different activities, in order to join the Business Connect. So who are the participants that your target market?
Yeah. There are we can derive on two elements. One is organizer, one is exhibitor and visitors, right? So one we are geared forward like a partnership with one organizer from overseas. We can do for them like drawing the exhibitor from them, drawing the visitor from them, doing the promotion from them. So this is what kind of what they call the partnership geared forward, right? In which the show maybe belongs to the foreigner, but we also have our own show in which I also need that kind of support to do such kind of things like we did it for them.
Okay, I see. Now what about the expectation of the Business Connect activities which is going to happen in 2016?
I'm just, my objective is that I would like to draw more visitors, buyer to come to Thailand to do a business transaction for all means. It's not only for my what do you call exhibition, but also gear forward for our organizer that in town in Queen Sirikit. So by doing that, we can linkage. Like for example, if my client would like to exhibit what do you call rental space in Queen Sirikit, I said this is the value added that I can provide to each organizer. If you use my whole like website, network, online, offline, this is some of the value added that we can draw from them. And if you don't have the business connect with the CLMV country, I have it because I have a team to do the visitor promotion for you. Okay, so this is all round service, right? Like one part we are the venue management, another part we also doing the professional event organizer as well as professional convention organizer.
So basically it's a one-stop service.
Yeah, one-stop service.
But how can you publicize and promote that we really want to be a hub for the exhibition and convention organization in ASEAN? So how do you publicize the message there?
If I would prefer to do it, I will saying that as geographically Thailand, no doubt, we are in the center. If you travel by all means, by air, ship or road, you're talking about if by air is 3 hours maximum for ASEAN country. And second, if you're talking about accessibility or connectivity, Thailand the best. And then infrastructure, we also the best. So by doing that, if you come to my convention center, NCC, which is Queen Sirikit National Convention Center, if you connect with us, the message that we'd like to tell is that we are the what you call the service provider that can do all-round service for you. Okay. Think about exhibition, thinking about the MICE industry, thinking about NCC. That's the message that I would like to propaganda in AEC.
I see. Okay. And you mentioned some of the keywords here. MICE and also AEC. Now, so what are the roles that NCC can take part in order to boost MICE in ASEAN economic community?
Right. As such that that government put a lot of effort in order to drive for the tourism, and MICE is some of the subsector of the tourism, because MICE traveler per year is about 1 million MICE traveler for the MICE. And for the MICE expenditure, they contribute 0.77% of the GDP.
Wow.
Okay, it's quite huge.
I see.
Which accommodate about 6.36 billion US dollar. And if you classify for the MICE sector, we have MICE. So meeting accommodate 30%, and then I we got 18%, C 35%, and then exhibition we got 17%. So this is the classification of MICE. But if you're talking about the MICE, you know that they spend 3.5 times when you compare with the normal tourists. So if you spending per day, the statistic comes out is 18,000 baht per day.
Wow.
Is per trip is 84,000 baht per trip per person.
I see.
So that's why it generates more than 3.5 times per trip per person.
Wow.
So that's why the government pushed a lot in order to draw up the MICE industry. And lately, for the year 2015, statistic comes out that the growth of MICE is the best, the highest one, 11.8.
Okay.
Which are followed by agriculture and financial sector.
I see.
So if you would like to boost up tourism, which is can, what do you call, encourage and stir around all the, what do you call, the hotel restaurant industry, right? That also can help support the industry as a whole.
I see.
So that's a good thing for the MICE, and then NCC would like to capture for this upward trend that help support industry.
Okay, so now the follow-up question is how can you persuade and draw, these MICE travelers, to Thailand?
As we have the venue, and then as we have a subsidiary company that do all the service, right? I mentioned earlier that we have a wood contractor, we have the food and beverage, we have the professional event organizer, and then we also have the conference. So by promoting out, I also connect with what you call TSET, Thailand Exhibition and Convention Bureau, as well as some of the Chamber of Commerce that we are help supporting to go outside Thailand to promote Thailand as the destination for MICE. So by drawing them to come to Thailand, it's not only NCC group that get the business. Somehow it's the big events or mega event, they can use the other venue. So by all means, we also can help support Thailand as a destination.
Wow.
We are ranking number 1 in terms of attraction, ranking number 2 in terms of competitiveness, and then infrastructure, we are ranking number 3 in ASEAN countries. So with all means, I would like to tell you that we are the best in AEC in all levels. Promoting for the MICE is not only us, they also the Tourism Authority of Thailand, they also do it, and some of the DITP and then TSET, they push a lot for this sector.
Okay, so different organizations work together really in order to achieve the goal. Okay, and last but not least, what do you see as potential opportunities in ASEAN economic community?
The potential of economic AEC, right? Since we're not talking about the 67 million people of Thailand, we are talking about 600 million people in AEC. So this is a single market that everybody, for the non-AEC country, they would like to penetrate in our area. So for one thing, that the advantages is that when the non-AEC member come to AEC country, they would like to have a trade and collaboration liberalization for all of the products and services. They can connect just only 10 countries, not only one country. So the benefit that they can get is huge when compared to the old days, right? Second, our AEC country, we have what you call similar in terms of culture, similar in terms of the lifestyle, right? I would say, right? So in order to do business in the AEC, I don't think that it's more difficult when you compare to China, India, in which they have, especially for China, we have 52 dialects in terms of nationwide, and then 36 the ethnic group, right? It's the big headache, right, my dear? So what I got to see is that, okay, we got a unity in terms of tribe, and then if you're talking about the minority group, it's just a few, right? And then we don't have any kinds of discrimination in terms of religious, in terms of doing the business. And on top of that, I would like to tell you that we are the best if you're talking about the business culture and then people, hospitality.
Okay, so now, so people should come to Thailand and
Yes.
then, do more business here, okay, in AEC. But for now, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank
ขอบ
you.
คุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching us and tuning in on Be My Guest. For more information, you can log on to thainews.prd.go.th/en. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. สวัสดีค่ะ